guys, we are back and we're gonna be making a commentary video regarding the deletion of a Shinobi Life 2. So we are here to ask you guys, what do you guys think about it? So what are your thoughts? What do you expect? Now that they got a strike on the game, they have to redo everything about it and remove everything Naruto related. As you guys know, Viz Media, the owner of Naruto, have complained to Roblox that SL2 have copied them. So now they have to delete the game and Rail Games have to redo mostly everything because the characters, the beast, the clothes, the music, they are all related to Naruto. So now I think it's gonna be completely different game. So what do you think, Aiden? Do you think it's gonna be the same game? Does it affect how you play the game
It
or
won't
what?
really affect how you play the game, because I'm assuming it's gonna have same mechanics, just different designs. Like you won't have the tail beast cloaks like you're seeing on the current video that Pod's playing, and then it's gonna be like replaced with something else possibly, and maybe Genkais they might have the same powers. Like the tail beast and like the Genkais might still have the same powers, just like a different name and design. So it won't really affect how you play unless I'm assuming they might have to change the map a little bit, and if the map change really affects how you play, like I just gotta get used to a new map maybe, and then it won't really affect how I'm playing too much in my opinion.
So
It'll still be a fun game.
so people are complaining because they
Okay,
think okay. I thought you're done already.
No, I was
Okay.
gonna say, but the people who are huge Naruto fans and only played it just because of the Naruto game, like maybe they want too into the game, but since it's a Naruto game, they decided to play it. If that was the case for some people, maybe they would quit due to, I'm assuming no more of those tail beasts and stuff, but a lot of the people just like the game, so I'm assuming everything's gonna be okay.
I've read somewhere that a lot of people who really play the game because of Naruto and now it's not gonna be exactly what they expect and they have already put so much money on it and complaining about it. I think it's not Rail Games fault for doing that,
Not at all. Not at all their fault.
but people are saying, well, you
Well,
know,
it could be their fault for making a Naruto game, but everybody's doing a Naruto game. They made all the Naruto games before that. Nothing happened. And they've been making it like Naruto games for like a decade, so
I
they'll be
know.
guessing like, oh, it doesn't even. If they've been doing it for a decade, nothing's gonna be happening. Naruto isn't even around anymore. It's Boruto now.
Yeah,
So
the thing is, the Naruto group that really got the strike is like 2 years old.
well,
So
the group is almost 10 years old.
I think I read it somewhere. It says 2 years
Let me
old.
find it, but
Okay,
it's
so
almost
Aiden, we're gonna go
10 years.
confirm that part. But a lot of people are complaining because they have spent so much money on the game, on the way it looks, on the jeans, private servers, everything. So they're hoping that it's gonna be the same. But I honestly think it's not gonna be the same game because they have to comply with the strike.
Those are
Okay.
almost a decade ago.
Okay, so Aiden says it's an almost decade ago, the group, and then they just got its strike. And the big thing is Roblox apparently in the beginning is not doing anything, but I think now they are because a lot of people are complaining and trying to get their attention. But the bad part for me is when they should have at least warned the group or the owners of the game that they're gonna do something about it instead of just shutting it down. But I think for business purposes, I think Roblox just did what they have to do to avoid getting sued by Viz
Yeah,
Media.
that's what I'm thinking. And they did that because they probably would have gotten sued. It would be nice if Roblox was, hey, make sure you get like your group funds out. But
Yeah.
if you like, we're gonna be having to delete your game due to a copyright strike from Viz Media. do this and that. And
At least have an access, because as far as I read in the beginning that they don't have an access in the beginning, so they cannot change the name of the group. But I
yeah, they
think
won't allow you to say the name of like any Roblox group names at all. Even like we, if like the Roblox group me and you made, we
uh-huh.
aren't able to change the name of that if we want.
So that's the sucky part. I think if you are a big group or a very successful game in Roblox, the fact that you're bringing money to Roblox, they should be at
Don't they
least
take like a 60% cut of the money?
a lot of money for sure. So you kind of like, as a developer, you're kind of like expecting more from Roblox to protect you as well, because in this case they work for a year to make that game work. And then imagine you working your ass off on a game and then just to get deleted without warning is a very, very disheartening. And then the good thing is they have a lot of followers and really supporting them. So as a developer, that really makes you feel good. And
Mm-hmm.
then, and I know people are, I don't know, but I don't like when I see people saying, hey, you owe me a lot of spins for these. It's not their fault. So why are you making them
And
feel like,
they even said that they have everybody's data. I mean, so it would be cool if they do the spins, but that's kind of sucky. I mean, everybody would be happy if they got spins,
they're
but
always giving
yeah,
spins
they
anyway?
give spins a ton. Like just a few days ago, they gave out 100 spins and all that.
Yeah, and for you to demand is kind of like
Wait, people are demanding.
I know.
Oh
They're like,
crap!
if you read their tweets and stuff, it's like, hey, you owe us a spin for these. It's like,
That
dude,
sucks.
it's not their fault, you know? They're working already.
And I mean, like as I did say earlier, this like they made the Naruto games for over 10, like for like nearly 10 years, or maybe 10 years or more. But because Roblox has been around for 13 years, and I think they're like some of the original Roblox players. And if you've been making Naruto games like this whole entire time and nothing bad happened, if I were the person who'd be making all those Naruto games, I would be like, nothing bad's gonna happen. I've been making Naruto games for 10 years, like back when Naruto was running, and now I won't have as much of a chance because Naruto isn't, like, it's Boruto now instead of Naruto. So, in my opinion, I think it'll be fine to make the games, and then I'll be shocked, like, oh my god, the game I made got deleted. So, after all that, I mean, it's not complete. I mean, I can't really blame Viz Media too much though, because I
That's their
mean,
right, you know. That's the reason why you put copyright. You apply for it, you pay for it, so nobody steal your stuff. That's your property.
hmm so I can't blame Viz Media here. I can't really blame anybody. I mean, the thing is, as I keep on saying, Well Games been making the games for over 10 years. If they made it, I would. If I were them, I wouldn't really expect them to be. I mean, if I were Well Games, I wouldn't expect my game to be deleted because I've been making those Naruto games for over 10 years. If I were to be doing that, I'll think I won't be getting a copyright strike, but it happened, and I'm not blaming Viz Media at all because honestly, that is their like property, is their copyright. I'm just being as objective as possible, even though I'm a huge
Yeah.
Shinobi Life and Well Games fan. Um, I've been playing their games for a long time. It's like, in my opinion, the best Naruto games in Roblox. Like, in my opinion, actually the best anime game in all of Roblox. But yeah, it's just I won't blame Viz Media. And then the thing is, just and Roblox, I can't blame Roblox too much because the thing is, they have to do what they have to do to not get sued and lose their business.
Yeah.
But it would be cool if they just warned Well Games that they had to beat the game.
The thing is, Roblox is a big company. They should at least try, because there's a lot of anime based game in Roblox. They could at least try to buy the rights so their people are allowed to use it. Just like the OOF, you know, because they got in trouble for it and now you can't use it no more. So my thing
No,
is,
it was just because the person who had the oof sound Roblox was using it without the permission, so they just worked it out, and then
I know what I'm saying is Roblox have the money and the people. They should at least come up on a way to buy the rights of anime
the
games.
thing is,
I'm not sure of the technicality of all that stuff. Maybe it's
I
very
wouldn't.
expensive.
Yeah, it's most likely gonna be tons of money, and you know how many anime there are. People are gonna make games on a ton of different anime, so it's gonna be way too expensive for Roblox. It's gonna, well, maybe not way too expensive, but it's gonna make him lose a lot of money. In a business perspective, that might be a bad idea. Though it would be nice for the developers, but for Roblox themselves, that's just gonna be a lot of money spent.
Yeah, hopefully this is a big lesson for all the developers and future game developers to think about how they're gonna go make their games before they make it. So one thing is, I asked Arkham, the creator of Heroes Online, because I know he's making a Shinobi Life kind of game, and told him how
Oh,
it's
let me
gonna
look again.
affect his game now that SL2 got a strike on it, and he says it's not gonna be the same because theirs is a completely different idea and
They
an
said theirs
original
was
one.
an inspiration. It was
Yes.
inspired by it.
So it's gonna be, hopefully it's not gonna be in trouble because I am really really looking forward to see that game, and hopefully it's gonna be a mobile friendly. Anyway, this is just a beginning of our, we're trying to see how good this video will gonna be. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys think. What do you expect? Because I know a lot of people are
Oh, it's gonna
complaining.
comment on some.
Okay, comment buddy. It's a commentary
I don't
video,
like to
so
interrupt you, but I'm assuming they're gonna get their game back though, because if they were doing like updates on Twitter, and they're showing like they're removing a ton of stuff that's Naruto related. So I'm assuming they're gonna get their game back. Honestly, it won't change how I play the game. Those diehard Naruto fans, or just, I know I'm a huge Naruto fan, but
me too.
just because this game, as long as it has the same mechanics and all that, I don't mind if it has a different design. The only thing I'll be a little sad for is the tail beasts. I'll be
I
sad
know.
for the tail beasts because I like the tail beasts so
What if
much.
they change and remove it, Aiden?
They
Because
make
it's
the tail beast look even cooler though. And what I was saying, we had a few redos on this video, so I'm kind of bad on having redos on videos, and I'm worried that I keep on repeating the same thing. But thing is, they aren't kind of locked in to Naruto only. They can, well, because it's a Naruto game, people are already complaining. Stop using JoJo on there. It's not really gonna be like a Naruto game so much anymore. They can just do whatever they please, kind of.
yep,
Like,
sky is the limit. Whatever you think is cool, you can just do it. Like whatever your imagination is gonna be. So there is no specific on what it's still gonna look like. But I know a lot of people are feeling that, hey, it's not gonna be the way we wanted it to be. But
that's how. I mean, this is their job. They have to do what they have to do to get to like make enough money to pay off their home
and bills, whatever they have to
bill.
pay, you know,
So
this is their
I
job.
don't blame for doing any of this. I mean, I would honestly do this, and I'm assuming many other people who are complaining about if they've been spending a lot of time building a game and this happened, I'm assuming they're just going to go ahead and try and delete everything. Well, not delete everything, but try and make it so it's not going to be copyrightable.
Yeah, apparently they have to delete anything Naruto based, the music, the shirt, the look, and the Hokage places. Well, technically the whole map, and then of course the beast and all. I think jutsu and other term can be the same because
Yeah.
it is a ninja, you know, it's not a copyright or trademark kind of words. You can hear it everywhere, especially in Japan. So it's not something, I don't think that they have to change other than the look and the music and then the whole map. Technically it's like 75% of the game will gonna be different.
Not 75%. Just honestly, in my opinion, 75% of the game's gonna be the same. Well,
That's
the mechanics are gonna be the same. Just that everything's gonna look different. That isn't too
look.
much.
But the thing is, they work for a year for
I
this
know.
game. So are we gonna go wait for a year for it to be fixed?
No.
Or I'm excited to see what it's all gonna be. And I know they're
Yes.
working really hard and they are pissed. And I know that they are glad that there's a lot of people who are helping them out and supporting them. And I see the Viz Media YouTube channel getting bombarded by
It is.
hates.
I'm not
Yeah,
a fan.
it's so bad. But I can understand why a lot of players will feel that way. It's because, of course, you like dedicate your time, your money, everything on the game, and then suddenly, poof, it's gone. Okay, well, I think we have said so
Oh
much
wait,
already.
I just checked on this one. On the newest video, it has more dislikes than likes. So yeah, for Naruto fans, for Shinobi Life fans, are really
That's
going.
gonna be interesting, Aiden. Naruto fan versus Shinobi
Ooh.
Life 2 fan bumping on each other.
No, not Naruto fan. I'm pretty sure Naruto fans are not
Or
gonna be
Viz Media in
Viz Media.
total. Okay, so well, I think we have said a lot already. We want to know your thoughts and what do you guys expect about the game and the changes and how you feel about the deletion about Roblox and the game itself or whatever you want to share us. Let us know in the comments down below, and we would love to hear it from you guys. And with that said, thank you guys for watching and listening to our very first commentary video. That was so cool. I had fun talking to Aiden.
It's kind of fun. It was more fun than I
We're
thought it
just
would be.
more to. He doesn't want to do these, but I told him we're just basically just chatting like what we always do. So this is us. It's basically like us normal
Chatting.
chatting at home. So anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching and listening. And if you guys like these, let us know in the comments down below so we can do more about it. Or we can do more commentary video in the future. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you guys next time. Bye
Go
guys.
well,